Lily drives the car of Mrs. Lewis in Willsprune in chapter 1215. Mrs. Lewis likes Lily and wants to pair her up with her son Duncan. However, Lily is not actively pursuing Duncan. Instead, she follows Mrs. Lewis wherever she goes in an effort to first gain her mother-in-law's approval. Mrs. Lewis observes Duncan talking to Liberty as they go. Mrs. Lewis advises going back to identify the woman out of curiosity. Due to the gridlock, they are unable to reach Liberty. But the maternal instinct of Mrs. Lewis tells her that it is Duncan. Mrs. Lewis is curious about the identity of the woman speaking to Duncan because he rarely interacts with people of the other sex unless it is for family or professional reasons. Mrs. Lewis thinks Duncan's scar on his face, which she thinks intimidates prospective partners, may be the reason he is unmarried. Lily, meanwhile, is curious about who the woman with Duncan is. Duncan is the person Lily wants to date because of the potential advantages his connection to Harmon Corporation could have for her own family. Despite his scar, she respects Duncan's independence and machismo, and she thinks the two of them would be a powerful team. Duncan has no idea that his mother and Lily have been seeing him talking with Liberty. After speaking with Duncan for a short while, Liberty tells Duncan that she will be returning home to take Sonny to bed. Duncan is asked about his plans, and Liberty assures him that they won't take up much of his time. Duncan, worried for family security, advises Liberty to think about getting a car, highlighting the risks of biking while carrying a child. Liberty reveals that she and her sister Serenity are going to a vehicle dealership this weekend. If she locates a vehicle that fulfills her needs, she plans to purchase it. Liberty chooses not to use a cargo motorcycle since she recognizes the ease of a sedan for her professional demands. Liberty declines Duncan's invitation to go with her because she doesn't want to burden him with her errands, despite Duncan being aware of a close friend who owns a car dealership. Duncan insists, saying that Serenity might not have as much knowledge of cars as men have. But Zachary, her brother-in-law, will be going with them on the car shopping excursion, Liberty jokingly reminds him. Realizing his mistake, Duncan admits that Zachary will certainly be there as well if Serenity is there. Duncan tells Liberty that he will be there to assist if she needs anything more as he wraps up the talk.